Damn on that rich side, just buying cars and Hellcats.
Now, other news hit us too, where you're in the feds, and then your girlfriend at the time, that was I guess she was all over your YouTube. I've even met her before at your crib. She was like your fiance, right?
Yeah, but let me tell you, man, that always tends to happen when men come to prison, right?
Mm-hmm.
You expected to hold it down?
Like looking back at it now, because hindsight is 20/20. I felt like her and her entire family was just playing a role up until I got to prison. You know what I'm saying? Like they try to liquidate they have all my personal belongings, all my clothes, all my sneakers. But when I come home, I'll fix all of that. Of course, I'm going to be going to court. You know what I'm saying? I have to go to court.
Say,
A lot of
please do it
taxes
the right
have now
way.
been paid on those businesses that were under her name. So, you know what I mean? This is going to become a very ugly dispute. I wish her nothing but the best, and, I wish her and her family nothing but success. But, one thing I learned, right, when I read a book, The 48 Laws of Power, one of the rules is do not outshine a master.
Right.
So they seen all the millions of dollars that came in because of me, because of my name, but they're the ones that put the hard work into the shop. So they thought they can do the same thing, and obviously things crumble when Omi's name is not involved.
So let's be clear about, because we really don't know what happened. Did she cheat on you? Was money stolen? Because we keep hearing all these different things.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of money stolen, property stolen. And, I can prove that those properties were purchased underneath houses that I owned personally. But, a lot of things were put under her name because, you know what I mean? Like, she was hiding assets from me from the federal government.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
How you telling on
those
her?
are things that now I have to go to federal court and fight over.
No, you
Right.
telling on her now, bro? No.
Hopefully she saves some money to go to court.
So it was never a thing where she, stopped answering your phone calls. It was another guy involved.
Yeah, there was another guy involved. But once, I found out, that's when she had no choice but to, let it, you know what I'm saying? Like, try to hide it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and the crazy part about it is what it is. This happens to every man in jail. I'm just happy that I went through it. Not only that, you know what I'm saying, I was able to move on and move past her and be with somebody now that I actually love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I mean, how much money are we talking when you say money was stolen?
Let's just forget about the money that was stolen, right? We're talking about money that, listen to this, right? I went to the shoe in August, right? I came out September. The company didn't make any money. The company made about $130,000. From September to October, I made close to $700,000 while on a federal prison phone.
What?
In 1 month, I changed everything around.
How?
Wait, you made $700,000 over a cell phone in prison?
In prison. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I changed it. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't only her. It was the guy that I had working my merchandise. Tez, you remember Tez, right?
Yeah.
He ended up stealing some money and then bamboozling Michael Luzzi out of some money. That's my manager. And, everybody got to go to court. Because, you know what I'm saying? What they did is fucked up, bro. I helped these people out, genuinely brought them around. And they genuinely try to just fuck me over somebody who's never done anything to them.
How do you make $700,000 on a phone in prison? I mean, I know you're still in prison right now, and this is recorded. I don't want to get nobody in trouble.
No.
But
It was all through merch sales and me promoting from in prison, putting up new merchandise. Bro, I was still gambling a couple $100,000. I was just doing everything.
Yeah.
For no, the company legitimately brought in close to $700,000, and it just showed 1 month of me just being in isolation. Rather, when I came out.
This call is from a federal prison.
Yeah, so 1 month of me coming back out of isolation, we did $700,000.
Right.
She still couldn't gather to get her things correct. She'd rather want to run the streets and be with other people. Listen, congratulations.
Yeah, that
but
you
know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna regret it as soon as I come home.
Yeah, pop it.
So I mean, you're on your way home, January 6th, 30 some days.
38
days.
So
ready to go
it congrats. I mean, everybody doesn't make it home. But we just posted you on Say Cheese. We just let the world know. So when you come home, what should we expect? Are you coming home with millions put away, Are you coming home dirt
She
broke?
took it all.
What can we expect as, friends and fans and in the entertainment world? What can we expect from Omi? Are you dead broke?
So, asset-wise right now, I'm good, right? So, I froze a lot of money. The thing is that when I froze my money, right, I froze it until November 2025. So I would have had $28 million that don't froze as of November of 2025. Now I have to wait until November of 2026 so that money can, because I have to sign out for that money.
For $30 million, $28 million.
$28 million, little under 30.
And there's nothing the feds could do.
No, it's not. No, not for that. That was all legit money that was made. But I put away money. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Thank God.
To where that money
can't
can't be froze. So you put it away yourself so they can't freeze it.
So
100%. But the thing is, if I didn't have that, then I would have came home to absolutely nothing.
Wow.
So you basically coming home to absolutely
nothing. Which is
nothing
to me because you've seen what happened in 2019. For 4 or 5 days, I had absolutely nothing, and I made millions of dollars.
Yeah, I remember that. I do.
So anybody that rocks with me is going to make millions with me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just trying to take I told you about the platform that I'm creating. I'm going to take a few street niggas and turn them into millionaires like I always do.
Right.
And one thing people never could say is Omi got me, Omi did me dirty, or Omi robbed me.
Right.
Omi's good when it comes to business.
Right.
And you do it.
For sure, man. Well, I still got the wild body for you as promised.
Yep, you're a real nigga, man. It's not too many like you, bro.
Really? I mean, what did a lot of people let you down while you were gone, or?
Yeah, bro. I made several people millionaires, bro, and it's hard to even get a letter. My fans are the ones that wrote me letters. My fans are the ones sent me magazines, books. Like it's been incredible. I mean, of course, I got my best friend, Devin Wade and Michael Luzzy and my security guard Rock that have been holding me down. This phone call's about to fall off, but I'm saying everybody's been holding me down. But besides everybody else, it is what it is, man. I'll be back out and I'll be shining again.
Yeah.
How much time do we got on this call?
Got about 30 seconds.
Okay, last thing. People want to know, where's the YouTube at, bro? It's gone. It's vanished. We can't find any content.
I have to go to court. She took that down also.
Wow.
So. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Omi, man, I appreciate you, brother.
Wow. Never trust them, fellas. Never trust them, bro. They'll take everything you got, leave for another man, run out with him, still not be up after the fact.
Some cookies sweeten your holidays.
My bad, y'all. They got the Christmas jingles going.
You've been away damn near 3 years now. A lot of people, been asking about you, DMing me about you, trying to see, how you're doing, what your mental like. What have you been going through? Tell us a little bit of the experience of, being in the feds.
Man, the experience is nothing like I ever thought. Like, when I first walked in, I walked into a camp. And the life over there, I showed you when I called you FaceTime one time, when I had my illegal cell phone before I got caught up. I showed you what it was like over there.
Oh, that's why he was in
Bay.
the hole for all the months.
But, bro, man, I spent half of my time in isolation in the shoe. Getting caught with cell phones, 3 cell phone shots back to back to back.
How they finding these phones on you?
Well, the first 2 phones, they put them on me in Lewisburg. They put those phones on me because I never had one of those Androids. I never had an Android until I got to this Danbury prison in Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
I got caught. I always had a cell phone, but those phones they caught me with weren't mine.
So if you wouldn't have got caught with these phones, you probably would have been out by now.
Oh, no, I had my data ready. I would have been out June this year, or if I didn't get caught in the other spot, I probably would have been home March of 24.
Because every phone you get caught with is 41 days, right?
Yeah, it's 41 days, but not only that, it pushes you back. Then on top of that, it pushes you further away from the program. So I was in the program when I had the June 25th date of 2025.
Mm-hmm.
I had to watch my class graduate right in front of me, and I had to restart the whole class over.
Ooh.
That's the reason why I come home, January 7th.
So how were the inmates treating you? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows you made hundreds of millions of dollars. How are you being treated in there, versus everybody else?
Yo, believe it or not, man, it's been a lot of love. Like, but besides, like, you know, a few of the people that I was kind of close to have done, you know, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like pushing me off to the side, like over false allegations and false rumors.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying, especially when it comes to like paperwork wise, I got my shit. But besides that, man, everything's been love. But I normally keep to myself in prison, bro. I don't really fuck with a lot of people.
Yeah.
I walk the track with one or two guys from Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? I just do my own thing, man. It's hard. Like when you're in a camp, you're around billionaires and millionaires, but when you're at the low facilities, it's really hard to find people that you can actually bond with without things sounding like you're glorifying or you're trying to shit on somebody. So I typically stay to myself, you know, staying 10 toes.
Right. So I mean, you're in prison, you're in the feds, and then news hits everywhere that Nike. It looks like they sued you for $8 million, and they sued the other guy, Cool Kai, $1 million. But he did it first. You came after him, trolling him, and then you get sued for $8 million. Break that down. You're in the feds. How did you even find that news out?
I found out when I was in the shoe in Lewisburg because I got the news.
Nike?
Believe it or not, it just shows that I actually made more money off the shoes. Everything I do, I just do it better than everybody else. But yeah, if I had to say one thing, it's just fuck Nike, and I'm gonna just continue to sell my shoes.
You're going to wait. You're going to continue to troll the biggest shoe brand.
Yes, I'm going to get fuck Nike on my forehead, and I'm going to continue to sell my shoes, and I will continue to pay the royalty fees that I got to pay them. But one thing I got over Phil Knight, he got more money than me.
This call is from a federal prison.
Yeah, one thing about Phil Knight is that, you know, he got more money than me, but I'm going to live a lot longer than him, so.
So, wait. So, what you said there was a royalty fee, right?
Yeah.
Break that down for us, because I don't understand.
It's just off of net sales profits, and like it looks like, you know, depending on how much things I sell, I'll probably end up having to give them $50,000 to $100,000 a month again. So, you know what I mean? And I'll gladly give that to them. But I'm not going to stop selling my shoes. But the thing is now with the all these deals of the college students, I'm going to jump into their lane also. I'm going to be jumping into cleats and, you know what I'm saying? And I can really go into the field with it. A lot of these players don't even have to sign these corny-ass deals. They can just make 50% off everything that we sell and never have to sign a real deal. So when I come home, I'm going to get everything established.
Man, you've always been real sharp. Like since I met you, I mean, since you got a lot of free time now, have you been, you know, doing your research, studying, learning more tricks, and like what books have you been reading, if any?
Even now, I've only been reading a lot of like Laws of Human Nature, 48 Laws of Power. Like I typically try to stay away from novels and hood novels and shit like that. Anything that can, you know, my brain. But a lot of time in isolation just means that I was able to perfect my craft. Not only that, man, I'm leaving out of here a better person. I was always so angry, bro. I was always like, you know what I mean? And now it's just, I see the bigger picture. I have amazing ideas. I have platforms that are about to be released as soon as I come. I've just been working on myself more than anything mentally.
Yeah.
I needed to change mentally. I needed to change become a better human.
I like making my podcast. I